A few weeks ago, we put together a kind of a movement. It was after the election on November 2nd to address a very important program that we have, a health care program called Medicaid. Make sure that literally millions of people get good health care that's efficient and proper and full. But at the same time, we don't want to have any kind of waste or fraud, inefficiency in that program. So the mission was, both in the House and Senate, to come up with specific concrete reforms that would make the program work better and save taxpayers money. And that's exactly what this bill is that I'll be signing today. It is a landmark achievement, I think, for health care in Illinois. It really was the result of a tremendous number of people working together, putting aside any partisan differences and working for the good of the health of the people of Illinois.
The Medicaid program is the largest program, the most expensive program in state government. And I want to particularly single out Senator Staines, who's here, and Senator Ryder, who came together on a committee that we appointed in the Senate, and they, as Governor said, worked in a bipartisan way to really sit down and do what the people really want us to do, and that is not play political games, but rather work together, try to solve serious problems, especially in light of the economic climate we find ourselves in. They want us to be as efficient as we possibly can. Some of these choices are tough choices, but we have to make them in this climate.
We've done a couple things here. One, we are very much improving the way government is delivering services. This is providing better health care outcomes at a reduced cost. We are providing the opportunities to move people out of institutions into home and community-based care settings. And other significant aspect of this is right now, we have 2.8 million people in Illinois who are on Medicaid, and about 150,000 right now are in some sort of a managed care program. This now will tell us over 4 years we need to get half of our Medicaid population into some sort of a care coordination kind of program. Not just traditional HMOs. Care coordination has really expanded to lots of different models that are very effective, but they have a couple of elements in common. One, shared risk, so that all the providers are taking having a stake at improving health outcomes and paying for performance. And so by doing this, you very much incentivize keeping folks healthy, reducing those hospital readmission rates, and making sure you're providing the preventative care that's needed. So that's really where a lot of the cost savings come, in addition to improving health outcomes. Second thing this bill does is very much, I think the Medicaid program had been under the gun a little bit, considered that it wasn't very effectively managed. And I really want to single out Michael Gelder and Julie Hamas, as well as Senator Ryder, in working with us on negotiating and really turning the ship around here. The governor's office has taken a real lead, and under Julie Hamas's direction as the new department head, to really right many of the wrongs that were identified in how the program was getting managed by Bill Holland, the Auditor General. We'd seen that there had been a really scathing report on the way All Kids was operating, and this bill really puts in place a lot of the reforms that are needed to make sure we are effectively and efficiently managing the programs.
The integrity of the Medicaid program is what we were trying to protect. $15 billion is what it cost the state of Illinois last year, close to, and what we were trying to do was to restore the integrity so that the people, the most fragile population in Illinois, the Medicaid program was set up to be a safety net for low-income people so that they could get good health care. This reform bill will lead to people being able to have a medical home, they will have a primary care physician, and they will get equal access to health care, and they will get good quality of health care, we hope, if the reforms. So I want to thank especially the governor and everybody that was involved with this major movement in reform in Illinois. Even one of my own counterparts, a state rep on my side of the aisle, said to me, "Is this just a smoke and mirror bill, or is this really reform?" I said, this is real reform in Illinois, and we should be all proud of it on both sides of the aisle. Thank you.